In this video, we are going to see how to create a LinkedIn text post from a new Slack message. So every time there is a new message that is received on Slack, which is a social messaging app, then what you want is automatically the same message should be shared as a post on LinkedIn. Now, how can that be done? For this, you will have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here your trigger application would be Slack and your action application will be LinkedIn. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen.
To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply click on sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in, and as I do that, we have reached all apps page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect, as we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software. Now we have reached the dashboard. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this, and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. So here my objective is to create a LinkedIn text post from a new Slack message. So let's click on create. So as I do that, here you can see that we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application will be Slack, which is a social messaging application. So let's click on Slack. And now the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it would be new message. Now here it is written that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes, which basically means that this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes. So this workflow is going to run in every 10 minutes to fetch for new data. Now I'm going to click on connect, and as I do that, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with a Slack account. I'm going to click on add new connection, connect with Slack. Now to connect this application, here we have to enter the token type. So we are going to write user. Why? Because it may happen that when you are sending a message, it may or may not contain some URLs or pictures. So to make sure that it works, we usually go ahead with user. So now I'm going to click on save. So as I do that, here Pabbly Connect is requesting permission to access the Pabbly Slack workspace. Let's click on allow. As I do that, so here you can see that the authorization has been successful. Now I had already logged into my Slack account. So when you are making this connection, please make sure that you have already logged into your Slack account. Now here we have to select the channel. So for this, let me take you to my Slack account, and here you can see these are the various channels. Now I already have created a channel. The name is LinkedIn Messages. You can create your own channel by clicking on this add channels tab. As you will do that, it will ask you to either browse the channels or create a new channel. So click on this, create a new channel, add a few members, and then you're good to go. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to look for LinkedIn Messages. Here it is. Let's click on save and send test request. So as I do that, here you can see that I have received no response. Why? Because there is no message on that group right now. So here I'm going to write a message which is quote for the day. Okay, so let's write a quote now. So happiness is a choice. Okay, so this is the quote. Now once I have written this and I enter, so I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect and click on save and send test request once again, and here you can see that the text is now a part of my API response. So once I have received this response, what is my objective? That this text should be posted on my LinkedIn account. So my action application now would be LinkedIn, and the action event here would be to share simple text. Let's click on connect. So here again Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the LinkedIn account. Let's select add new connection. I have already logged into my LinkedIn account, so I'm just going to click on connect with LinkedIn, and let's quickly sign in. So as I do that, here you can see that the authorization has been successful. So now here we have to enter the name of the author. So here it has already been captured by the system. Okay, let me show you my LinkedIn account. So this is my LinkedIn account and you can see that the author is Ashi. So it has already been captured. Now the content. So the text that I want to enter. For this, I'm going to map the information. How? So as I click on this, you can see the previous step and this here is the text. So the process with which I have added the information here is known as mapping. And this is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can actually take the new data into consideration. Had I written this manually, so even when my workflow was running for the nth time, it would have only taken the manually written data. And that is why to avoid that, mapping is important. Then comes the visibility. So do you want to make it public or private? So it is public. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Here we have received the response which says that this has been shared. The post has been shared. Let's go to LinkedIn and here I am going to go to my account. Let's go down and yes, here you can see the activity that just now this quote has been posted. This basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Slack and here I'm going to add another information. Hey everyone, hope you have a great day. Okay, so as soon as this is posted here, what should happen? This should be posted on my LinkedIn. But since there is a polling time of 10 minutes, we are going to wait for 10 minutes and then we are going to go back to our LinkedIn account to check if the integration is a success. So it's been a couple of minutes and now I'm going to take you back to LinkedIn. Let's quickly refresh this page. Okay, so as I take you down, here you can see that yes, that this particular post has also been posted. This basically means that our integration is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Slack where the event is new message and our action application is LinkedIn where the event is share simple text. I hope that you are absolutely clear with this. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.